All right, so thank you all for joining the training. I'm glad that you're here. And our training today is how to create a successful Facebook ad in 10 minutes with Elias Simon. So once again, I want to say you're welcome. Now, let me share with you what you should expect in this presentation. So number one is an introduction. Number two is why Facebook ads. Number three is how to set up your ad, and three is your Facebook marketing blueprint. So I would like to know where you're joining this training from, because that's important. If you can share what your business does, you do not have to share your business name, but you can share what your business does, so that we know who is attending and what you do. But the training is going to be brief and straight to the point and full of action points, as you can see on our expectation for this presentation. So probably you're asking, why should you listen to me? I just think this is an important slide. Why should you listen to me? So my name is Elius Simon. And as you can see below here, we've got 3 circles. So this represents my area where I come from. So I've got experience in the area of AI and business. Like I'm trained in all these areas. So I come from religion, AI and business, marketing. So when I talk about marketing or when I talk about business, I do not have one perspective, but I'm bringing multiple backgrounds into the picture. And I think this gives me an advantage over many people who are just either just from marketing or from uh, uh, business world. So I have that benefit of having a background in religion, a background in business administration and AI, and also marketing. In addition to that, I also bring over 6 years experience doing Facebook ads. I've built over 100 websites and sales funnels, built over 500 chatbots, spent over 500K in Facebook ads, and I'm also responsible for over 1 million in revenue for my clients and counting. So this is just to show that we know what we are doing and you're learning from someone who has been doing what you want to do. A question: if you and I were to open up a burger stand and I told you that you could have any advantage you wanted for your business, what would you choose? So I don't know what you choose. So I'd like to get your feedback. So someone is saying in the chat that they will choose uh, visibility. Okay. Someone else is saying ability to sell. And I think all those are good answers. All right. So this question that I've just posed to you was asked by a marketing professor to his students, and the students gave these answers. So one said the best, they would like to have the best tasting a burger in the market. They would want to have the lowest price, and the answers continued. Then the professor asked them, does anyone else you like to say which you think should be your competitive advantage when you are starting a business? Then finally, the professor said, the single most critical advantage you can have is a starving crowd. What this means is if you can get a crowd that is starving, that is so hungry that then, if for example you are to open a burger shop and people have been watching a match for hours and they come out and they are hungry, or maybe after a football match, people don't care whether the burger is delicious or not. It just means that at that point those people are hungry. If you're selling water and you are in the desert and there's no water, because obviously in the desert there's no water, and you happen to be the only person that is selling water at that place, people don't care what type of water it is, or the care is, can the water satisfy my thirst? So having a staffing crowd is the most important thing, and that's why we think the only way you can reach this staffing crowd is through Facebook. Facebook. But don't take my word for it. Let me share with you why we think or why we believe that Facebook ads is the answer for your business. So one is reach. Facebook ads can reach 2.249 billion users. So with Facebook ads, you can reach 67% of your customers, and this is done based on where they live, how old they are, their level of education, their marital status, their birthday month, how many children they have, and whether they're expecting a baby in a month's time. This is just to mention a few of the things that we can do when you're using Facebook. So this, what you're saying is that Facebook gives us an opportunity to target people depending on where they live, their age, their financial income, level of education. If they have visited your town in the last 1 month, if they are expectant, if they've got a teenager in the house, if they've got toddlers in the house, and so many other ways that you can target these people. That is only available on Facebook. Now, conversion rate. The average conversion rate for Facebook ads is 8.25%. compared to email, which is 2%. So basically we are saying if your message is reaching 100 people, out of the 100 people, 8 of them would probably buy your product. Okay, and that's a good number. Video posts, of course, there is no question right now. Video is the way to go. So that's how we are saying that videos generate the highest user engagement on Facebook. Next is placement. So businesses can place ads on Facebook in many locations, whether it's on the right column, on the news feed, Facebook Marketplace, mobile apps, Messenger, stories, and all these places. Okay, and I'll show you how that can be done in this training. So why Facebook is a continuation, so you can get fast results. What we're saying is that with Facebook ads, you can run an ad in the morning and get feedback by afternoon, unlike mainstream media. So if you look at mainstream media, probably if you're going to be running a ad on TV or the newspaper, probably you expect like 30 days for you to get feedback. But with this one, you can start running ad in the morning, and in the afternoon, you get feedback. So number 5, you have choice over how much you want to spend. So if you're going to spend 500, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 1 million, you decide how much you want to spend per day. Compared to, if you're advertising on TV, whereby they tell you this is the minimum or minimum you can spend with our business. Now, FB standard operating procedures run ads from business managers. So this is just a rule of the thumb. Don't boost from your page. Don't boost from your newsfeed. Run ads from business manager. Number 2, create your Facebook ads funnel. So when you talk about funnel, what you mean is that you need to figure out where are your customers beginning and where are they ending. Let me see if I can maybe pull up a pen here, and probably I'll show that how that looks like. Epic pen. Epic pen. There you go. All right. So let me pull this and I'll share with you what I'm talking about. Where is my pen? Where is my pen? Where is my pen? All right, there you go. So I'm going to pull this here. And probably I'll expand like that. Okay, so there you go. So what you're simply saying is, I'll draw a few things here. So for example, probably the next slide. So basically, talk about the funnel. So let me go to this slide here, and I'll put my pen here. Okay, and you're saying, if you look at this as the globe, this is the world. Okay, This is the world here. So of course, the different coordinates, North America is there, and they are Trump, and and they're, whoever wins the election, I don't know. Then Africa is here, all right? Don't worry about the map there. Africa is right there. Then you've got Europe here. Okay, so ideally, when you're setting up a business, people set up businesses in places where they can get attention. Okay, so that's why in cities, rent is high, goodwill is very high, because in those places, it is assumed that if your business is set up in that city, you're going to get more attention. But now social media gives us small cities. So these small cities, we call them, because people move from rural areas to urban areas looking for opportunities. So social media gives us small cities, and these small cities, we call them, let me change the color here. And this small city, we call them, for example, Facebook. Okay, so these are city of entertainment, for example, TikTok, Instagram. So these are small cities for entertainment. Okay, we have YouTube also. Okay, YouTube. So these are small cities for entertainment, and people will come from their villages, which is where they live, and they'll come on these social media platforms so that they can interact with people. So when they come and interact with people, basically what you're getting is you get an opportunity to capture, to showcase what you do as a business. So speaking in terms of business, these people, if you have a business in a city, you'd want to set up a billboard. Okay, so a billboard, this is your billboard, for example. Okay, this is a billboard, so that when people are walking around, okay, when people are walking around, they'll get to see, okay, your business. So now what you're saying is, with these social media cities, you get an opportunity to set up your billboard in the globe, okay, anywhere in the world, and people can see what you, because people on Facebook are everywhere, from Kenya, from Europe, from Africa, from US, South America, Brazil, Afghanistan, every single place. So here, with the right content or with the right ads, you can reach people from anywhere. And therefore, we are saying, when you set up your small billboard here, a funnel basically will guide these people, once they have seen what you have to offer, is what actions are they supposed to take. So for example, are they supposed to click on the ad? Then once they click on the ad, or maybe if you're publishing content, what is the next step that these people are supposed to take? Maybe the next step could be they're supposed to fill a form. Okay, fill a form. Okay, or the next step should be submit their details. Okay, so maybe you're collecting their phone number and email address. Okay, but that is the funnel. Like, at what point do you make money as a business owner? So you need to figure all those things out. So if you don't have the sales funnel or the conveyor belt, the customer conveyor belt figured out, you're wasting money and time posting on social media or running ads. Okay, so that is so important, making sure that you've got your sales funnel figured out, and you know that when customers come from this social media city, where are they supposed to go? And because the goal of everything that we're doing is we want to make money. Okay, we want to make money. So the question is, at what point, what actions need to happen for you to make money as a business owner? All right, good. So I hope that makes sense. So part of our training, we help you build your sales funnel. Sometimes this happens on a website, okay, or a landing page, and the landing page guides the customer from the beginning to the end until they make a purchase. Sometimes it's offline. So you have got an event, and when people come to the event, they'll get to see the products, then you can sell. Sometimes it's both online and offline. So you're moving them from an online event, they'll see the ad, after that they'll give you their contact, then you call them, they come to your shop, and they make a purchase. But as a business owner, you must figure out how that and that process is going. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, just say yes. in the chart, right? So back here, the other thing that you need to consider your campaign objective and budget. So you need to figure out how much money you're going to spend and what do you want to achieve at the end of the day. Now, with that background, I think it's important that now we go to the ad setup, all right? Today just a brief meeting, so we want to get a chance to talk about many things, but whatever we talk about, we want to make sure that you completely understand it and this training is worth for you. So what are the things, the stages of setting a Facebook ad? Number one is use business manager, okay? You have to make sure that you use business manager. So let me pull my rubber here. My rubber is here, and I'll probably rub all this. Okay, so all right, there you go. So business manager or BM, this is the official platform for Facebook for managing all your assets. Okay, and I think people say like, no, I'm not on Facebook. Let me tell you, you may think that Facebook is not for young people. You may think that young people are only available on TikTok and Instagram, but trust me, people are on Google, people are on YouTube, customers are on Facebook, customers are on Instagram. What you need to do is you pick your battle, decide where you want to be. But I'll still say, if there are 3 point something billion people right there, trust me, your customer is there. Okay? And it's one of the most refined ads platform compared to any other platform. Okay, it doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter people say that no, Gen Zs are not there. Those are just lies. People are on Facebook. You can count on that, and this platform will continue growing. Okay, there's no question about it. So business manager is a place where you can manage all your social media assets in one place. Then choose your objective. So I'll show you the different objectives that are available when it comes to setting your Facebook ad. Then give your ad a name. All right, so I'll show you how to do that. And you choose your budget and your schedule. I'll take you through all that. All right, then choose your placements and add creative. So we'll go out to that step by step. So now, so that you can set up the ad, okay? Remember we promised that we will set it in 10 minutes. So I'm going to open my timer, okay? And let me see if I can get my timer here. I'll just click on this and I'll add elements and I'll click timer, okay? And I want a timer. I'm not sure if I'll get any here. Countdown. I don't know if I'll get any. But let's see. If I can't find any, I'll just open one here. Online, Google. Then I'll go to count down timer. Okay, and let's do it. Time and dates, and probably we'll pick the first one. And let's see this one. Too many ads. Just want one that is very straightforward and big enough for you to see. Go back here, probably this one. Back, just give me, I want to pick one for you, okay? And hopefully, okay, this I like, okay? And you promised it should be 10 minutes, all right? So let's go here. I'm going to say 10 minutes, okay? And next thing is I'm going to say set. And once I click on set, we'll be on our way. So let's go. And we are set. Now we're good to say, let me just make sure that I clear the ads. Okay, and you're good to start. There you go. So I'm going to go to Ads Manager, Ads, or I'll just go to business.facebook.com, and this is the Ads Manager. And when you are an Ads Manager, I need to make sure that my timer is not very far away so that I know what I'm doing. So once you open business.facebook.com, all you need to do is to come to All Tools, and under All Tools, you can see, I'll click on Ads Manager. So come back here just in case you didn't see that. Business.facebook.com. If you've never used this, you need to create a business account. Then I'll come to All Tools, and today I'll just focus on creating ads. So Adverts Manager. Then I've already clicked that, so it is opening here. And here I get an opportunity to choose which ad account I want to use. So in this case, I'll just go with any, but remember, you're supposed to have several ad accounts. Don't run ads with one ad account. So as you can see in my case, I've got quite a number of them. So in case anything happens to one account, we can always use the other one. And we say we're good to help you to set up your own ad account, not just one, but several. In this case, I'm going to say create, and under create now, I can choose my campaign objective: awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, and each has got its own benefits. So under traffic, you can see link clicks, under traffic, link clicks, landing page views, Instagram profile visits. Under engagement, okay, Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp calls. And engagement, if I come to engagement here, as you can see there, the objective is Messenger, Instagram, video views, post engagement, conversions, calls, and so on and so forth. And the leads, so this one will depend with where your audience is and what you want to achieve. In addition, the costs may vary. Let me continue. So I've chosen engagement. Now, this is AI, so I don't trust AI to do everything for me. So what I'm going to do, I marry both AI and manual. So I'm going to go to next option here, and it's going to load. And at this point is where I get an opportunity to name my campaign. So I'm going to call this sample campaign 23. That's an example, okay? And I'll go down, and buying type is auction, meaning that the person who spends more, they are the person who gets more. And the A/B test, we won't touch that right now because we have another training that talks about that, okay? Let me go to the next one. So click on next. So far we've chosen the objective. If you are running your ads from your personal profile or maybe the news feed, you can't get an opportunity to choose the ads objective. Next, so we've got ad set and we've got an ad. So I'm going to call this sample campaign 23. And I'll go on. The reason why we label these campaigns is so that we can be able to track which campaign is which. All right. So here is the page you want to use. So basically, you want to make sure that you're using the correct page when you're setting up your ad. But I'll come back here because before I come to the page, I'll click on this one here. So this is the ad set level. So there is the campaign level, there is ad set level, and there's the ad level. Okay. So campaign level here is where you choose the objective. Ad set level is where you choose the budget, how much money you want to spend. So I'll go down further, and here I can choose the page, the one I want to use. So I can choose any of the pages. But now in this case, so for example, I can choose, I want to use, which page is this? Beauty closet, for example. And I'll go next one. They have WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, all that. So I'll go on. Next one is, how much money do I want to spend? So we say, if you're just beginning, spend $5, okay? But you could spend more, okay? And of course, they're telling me that I'm going to get results, so they want me to increase the budget, but, all right? So in this case, I want the campaign to run continuous, or I want the campaign to run for a period of time. So I could say this is what we call the schedule. So I want the campaign to start running from today all the way to 30th of the month. Now, at this point, it's important for me to mention that don't run a campaign for less than 3 days. Why? Because if you run a campaign for less than 5 days, you are failing the algorithm. The algorithm has not had enough time to learn about the ad, and therefore chances of you getting results are very low. Okay, so in that case you can set a deadline, or you can just leave it like that if you want the campaign to run. But be very careful because you could get a huge bill that you're not able to take care of. Okay, so I still have 4 minutes. Let me continue. So here basically is where you choose the people you want to see your ad. So as you can see here, where are the people located? So I could say that I want them to be in Kisumu. Okay, so I want people in Kisumu, Nyanza County to see the ad. I want people in Nakuru to see the ad. Okay, so that's Nakuru province. Then I can go on and choose different places, Mumias, Kericho, and different places. Then next, I'll go on and say more options. Here I can choose the age of the people that need to see my ad. Then I'm going to switch here. Remember that Facebook is trying to integrate AI, okay? But you don't trust AI 100%. You work with AI to get good results. So I move on. And down here, I've got locations. I can choose the gender, how old should the people be. So I'll click on this one here. Then I can see that I want these people to be 23 years. Those are people should see my ad. Then I go on. Language, I can choose that one. Level of education here, I could see, for example, demographics. I will leave that for now, but I could go and choose in terms of financial, where those people, how much money are they making, and so on and so forth. Now, placements. This is where people will see the ad. So I'm going to click down here, and I'll come here, and if you bring up your cursor here, you can see there's a place for a pencil. So I'm going to do manual placements. Ideally, what I like doing because of the different ads. So I like having a ad for Instagram and having a ad for Facebook. So I'll leave out Instagram in that case, then I'll leave everything else as it is in this case. Okay? And just like that, my budget is set, my placement is set, my audience is set. Then I'll go next one. Now here is where I choose what are the people going to see. Okay? So I'll go down to the page is okay, no Instagram account connected. At this level, you've got 3 options. I can create an ad, I can use an existing post. So let me click on existing post and let me see if I've got any post that I can use. So this means it's a post that you posted before and you want to use it as a ad. So I'll go down further and okay. So if you see this mark here, it means that that is not fit for Facebook ads. So for example, this is what Facebook has accepted, for example, but looks like most of them cannot be used. So in this case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to say create a ad, okay? And here I can choose to use an image, a video, or a number of images. So I could do carousel, for example, but in this case, let me just do a single image. Then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to check that out and I'll go down here and all right. Set up creative, and I'm going to choose an image ad. And now I can image here. Hello, okay. Have you been looking for a natural hair product that will prevent your hair from cutting off every time, every now and then. Okay, and I'll go ahead and say that get the ultimate long hair solution. Okay, ultimate long hair solution. You must enter a line for ad messages. Okay, that's okay. All right. So next, I'll go ahead and pick the image. So as you can see here, it's media down here. So you need to have an image, of course. So if no image is fitting your page, all you need to do is come here and you can upload the image from here, or you can just use the account images. I'm not sure if I've got any image at the moment, so just pick one here. I'm not sure if this is fit for that, but anyway, so let me just pick that, for example, assuming that the image that I'm going to use, it will not be fit, but anyway, it should be able to work for now. Okay, there you go. So I got the image right there, and I'm going to upload it. So that's how it will appear. Okay, and I'll click next. Okay. Okay, so when you meet that, we've got 10 seconds. So let's just see if we can conclude by the end of that period. So as you can see here, my HUD is set up. Down here, it's about to show, as you can see, yes, right there. So this is how the HUD will appear. Okay, so beauty closet right there. You'll be looking for a natural hair product that will prevent, all right, and you've got the image, and after that, just click on publish, and you're good to go. Okay. So that is how you can set up a HUD in 10 minutes, crazy time. Where's my timer? Okay. Yes. So of course, my timer was up, but I spent a little bit more time trying to explain to you guys because I wanted to carry with you, because I believe that, well, I should not just rush and do the HUD. But if I'm doing it without an explanation, trust me, we are able to do that within a very short period. Now, let's get back to our presentation. All right. Where is that now? Okay, so basically, as you can see, we'll promise to show you how to set up a Facebook ad, okay, in under 10 minutes, and we just managed to do that. But there's so much more that I wished I could cover and show you that I haven't had an opportunity to cover, okay? Probably the things you wanted to see, but you didn't see them. But I sending this video to you. You can go back to the video and rewatch one more time. But I want to offer you a special opportunity. Now, here's the opportunity. So, but then let me ask you, do you feel that you've learned something in this video? Do you think that you've shown you on how to set up a HUD in 10 minutes? Do you feel that, you've gained value from this session? Now, if the answer is yes, I want to tell you that we're just scratching the surface. We're just scratching the surface. We haven't covered what we could cover with Facebook. I haven't shown you how we come up with the image. I haven't shown you how we come up with the copy. I haven't shown you how you can fine tune your audiences. I haven't shown you how to create multiple HUD accounts. I haven't shown you how to create custom audiences. I haven't had the time to show you how to create lookalike audiences. I haven't time to show you how you can track your ads performance. I haven't had time to show you the leads that you collect. Where do you find them and how do you follow up with them? I wish time could allow me to do all that. However, would you like to be personal to get a personalized coaching program on Facebook ads? In this personalized coaching program, we're going to give you 250 Facebook ad templates. So whereby we show you the top people in the market. Top people in the market, what type of ads do they create with real examples? Number two, we'll also show you, okay, in addition, we'll also show you daily action plan for your Facebook ad campaign. So if you decide to launch a hot campaign, how do you launch it? How do you target? And what are you supposed to do on a daily basis? Then we also show you an advanced training on ad creative. How do you create your Facebook ad creative? That is the image that people see. What are the images that convert? Because so there are images that you're going to use and people won't convert. How do you come up with images that convert? Then, how do you write ad copy that converts? The copy is the text at the top of your ad. That is what captures people's attention. Also, in terms of images, not all images that can capture the people's attention. So we'll basically show you what images can capture the people's attention. Next, how to create A/B test campaigns. Most businesses do not run a single ad. They're probably running around 5 ads. Why? Because when you launch a ad, you can't tell which ad is the audience going to love and which ad is going to sell. So in this case, what What businesses do, they launch multiple ad campaigns and then they can evaluate from there which campaign people like, and then they go with that. Then we'll also show you. Remember I mentioned that chatbots? So a chatbot basically helps to handle customers. When you're running a ad, most people commit this mistake. When they are running a ad, they'll launch the ad, send the customers to Messenger, and then they don't even have time to respond. And when they respond, they are responding 30 minutes, 1 hour after the customer has already sent you a message. You are failing as a business owner. We'll show you how to use AI to automatically respond to customer inquiries. Trust me, and this is not the frequently asked questions option. It's not the what product are you selling? No, this handles customers 100% with 100% satisfaction. The last time we installed this AI into a Facebook page, it handled 95%. 95% of all customer inquiries and all the customers were happy. And 97% of the time, we didn't have to have a customer representative answering questions. Now, finally, there's one more thing I want to give you. In addition to everything that I've talked about, I'm also going to give you how do you create multiple ad accounts. Multiple ad account safeguards you. In case Facebook bans you, what options do you have? Okay? In case you get banned by Facebook, what options do you have? Multiple ad accounts. Then, in addition to that, I'm not even done. Okay, and I'll show you how do you design good graphics for your ad, and I'll even give you templates that you can use of graphics that actually convert. Now all that I've mentioned is good to be covered in our 5 days training, which is beginning tomorrow at only 5,000 Kenyan shillings. 5 days training that is beginning tomorrow at only 5,000 Kenyan shillings. This training, by investing in this training, you're going to go way ahead. Now, you may be a business owner, you may be a marketer, but trust me, if you do not have a consistent way of getting leads, your business is guaranteed to suffer. If you have a product and you can't get attention for your product, I can guarantee you that your business is going to suffer. So the only way to make sure that you don't suffer, instead of hiring an agency to do it for you, we are going to show you how to do it. So all you need to do right now is to register for this. You're going to give you our till number, okay, where you can make your payment, and beginning tomorrow you're going to join our training, and in 5 days period whereby we are meeting 1 hour a day, we're going to show you step by step so that you start taking control of how to get customers. Finally, I'll tell a story. In fact, I saw this story somewhere today, and I think it's good that I share the story with you. So look at this one here. And this is a story that was given by Dan Kennedy. Okay? Dan Kennedy. Let me just pick this for you. Look at this one. So one year, on vacation in Hawaii, this is by Dan Kennedy. I was relaxing at a beach, watching whales in the distance, when a fisherman, obviously of a local, drove up in his pickup truck. He got out with a dozen fishing rods, not one, a dozen. He baited each hook, cast all the lines into the ocean, and set the rods in the sand. Intrigued, I wandered over and asked him for an explanation. He said, "It's simple. I love fish, but I hate fishing. I like hitting, not catching. So I cast out 12 lines. By sunset, some of them will have caught a fish. Never all of them. So if I have only cast one or two, I might go hungry. But 12 is enough. So some always catch. Usually there is enough for me and extra to local restaurants. This way, I live the life I want." The simple fellow unwittingly put his finger on a powerful secret. The flaw in most businesses that keeps them always in desperate need, which suppresses prices, is too few lines cast in the ocean. Now, this is the lesson for you. in your business, okay? In your business, if you're depending on one source of income or one source to get clients, one marketer to bring you clients, I can guarantee that your business is going to suffer. Learn from the fisherman. Cast 12 things. Set up 10 ads. Okay? Set up 10 ads and let all these ads capture audience for you. That way, you never go hungry, you never starve, you'll have a consistent flow of leads coming to your business 24/7. And at that point, you can charge the price that you want. Then how to do this? Come join the training on how to set up your Facebook ads, and you give you all these benefits. All right. So we'll give you a pay bill through email. Just check it out, or maybe there'll be a link on this email so that you can join. And once you join the training, we'll get started. Or you can just get back to us and we'll see how we can help you. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the other side of the training as you get unlimited flow of leads for your business.